In the world of wig wearing, one of the most common questions is, can you wear your wig in a high ponytail or bun? The answer is yes, with the right kind of wig. I'm Jess from Hair Loss Girl Boss. In this video, I'm going to be sharing one of UniWigs' newest releases. This is the Mabel ponytail wig. We're going to go over all the basics, take a look at exactly how a pony wig is constructed and what makes it different from a regular wig. We'll also try out some different styles. We'll talk about sizing and take an up close and personal look at Mabel. Let's start with the basics of Mabel. This is a 100% Remy human hair wig from UniWigs. Mabel is a pony wig specifically. It has a darkest brown base with these beautiful lighter brown, almost caramel colored highlights throughout. And this wig is an 18-inch length. Mabel has a lace top with an ear-to-ear lace front. But let's take a closer look at this cap construction. Here you can see the lace top section. You could move the part on Mabel if you wanted to, anywhere within this U-shaped section. It's a very thin lining that's sewn underneath, giving you a more realistic scalp-like effect from the top. It also has these silicone strips. These are these little stripes you see here. So the silicone gives you an added layer of security. Mabel has an ear-to-ear lace front. One thing to note here is the placement of these clips. Now, typically I am not a fan of clips in my wigs. I usually cut them all out. But when it comes to a pony wig, having clips here towards the front can give you more security and help keep your wig from sliding back. Now we're going to get a little bit more into cap construction and exactly what makes a pony wig a pony wig. You can see here in the cap how the wefts are sewn. It almost looks like a cinnamon roll. They are sewn in a circular pattern, and that is what's going to give you the ability to pull this wig up into a high pony or bun. Let's just compare it to a regularly wefted wig so we can see the difference. Here is a regular closed wefted wig. You can see here that the wefts are sewn in a horizontal pattern. And that's why with these wigs, you can pull it into a low pony or bun, but you can't pull it up high just because of the way the wefts are sewn in here. So just for comparison, this is the pony wig sewn in a circular pattern, allowing you to pull the hair up high. And this is a regular wefted wig with horizontal wefts. So you can clearly see the difference in how these caps are constructed. Here is the nape on Mabel. So there's no extended nape here. It does have adjusters. One thing about the nape of this wig is that it has kind of almost little baby hairs. On a regular ponytail, if it's your real hair, you do have some hairs that kind of hang at the nape. So I think this helps to give it a more realistic, natural look when you can kind of pull out some of these little shorter hairs at the nape of the wig. Before I go ahead and put Mabel on, I just want to touch on the sizing of this wig. This wig comes in one size. It is a 21-inch circumference. I have a 22.5-inch circumference, so this wig is a little small on me. I can get it on, however, from front to nape, it is short on me. The nape does not come down quite long enough on me if I were to be keeping this wig. As far as sizing, if you are over a 22-inch circumference or even a 21.75-inch circumference, I don't know that this wig would fit you comfortably, but if you are under 22 inches, this wig, I believe, will fit you. It does have some stretch. I am not wearing a wig grip right now. I tried it on with a wig grip, and because of the size and because it is already snug on me, it is not fitting me with a wig grip underneath. It does have the clips and the silicone, so I'm going to depend on those for security. I'm not going to be wearing a wig grip underneath this wig. However, if this wig fits you properly, you can absolutely wear a wig grip underneath this. Let's put her on. See that really beautiful, rich, elegant color. Now, when it comes to pony wigs, they are meant to be worn up. From the front, it looks like you could wear this down. However, because of the circular pattern of the wefts in the back, it's not going to lay as flat. So you can see here how it is poofing right here. So here is where kind of the center of that circular pattern is. So it is not going to be nice and flat against the back of your head here. This lace that you see here, this will all get trimmed off once you decide that this is the wig for you and you're going to keep it. We get trimmed back to about within 1/4 of an inch of the hairline here. You won't see any of this and it'll just melt into your forehead. Let's take a look at the hairline and the part line next. Here you can see this part line is not straight. I actually prefer having my part lines be a little messy and not perfectly straight. I think it looks more natural that way. But if you are going to be pulling this back, depends how you're pulling it back, you might not even have a part line visible. You can see how that lining underneath that we saw earlier, how it gives it that scalp-like appearance underneath. And if you do have darker bio hair underneath, it does help to disguise that. The knots on this wig are lightly bleached. You can still put makeup powder in there. I have not done anything to the part line, the hairline here. This wig, it does have some baby hairs along the front. Pull those out to help the hairline look more natural. If I were to be keeping this wig, I would probably pull some more hairs down and then I would trim those. There is a good amount of them, you can see here, already cut into the wig that you can pull out. And then based on your preference, you can either trim some more in there or not. Let's go ahead and put her up. I know with wig wearing, there are those times where you're like, oh my God, I just want to pull my hair up into a high pony or a messy bun and just like be done with my hair. I want it off my neck, out of my face. You know, having this type of wig in your rotation allows you to do that. That's pretty high. Could probably even go higher. Earlier, I showed you that this wig has clips here towards the front. Now, like I said, typically I am not a fan of any kind of clips. However, with a pony wig, when you have weight up here, so if you have your ponytail up high or you have a bun up high, it is going to just naturally kind of pull this way on the wig because there's more weight back here. So you do want to have either your wig grip on, or you could use these clips to give you some extra security to keep the wig from sliding back. I'm gonna try putting it in a super high, messy bun and see how that feels. Not the best bun, but we get the idea, right? Now, what I would do is pull out some hairs on the side, and then I would kind of find those little baby hairs in the front here. And the one thing that I really loved about this wig and found very helpful, I think, with making it look more realistic, is that they did put some baby hairs at the nape. You can also pull out. Now, I had mentioned in the beginning, this wig is a little small on me from front to nape. I do have a very long measurement from front to nape. This is hitting me a little high here. So I would need this to come down to about here in order for it to fit me properly. There are these little baby hairs in the wig down here that I think are genius with helping the wig to look more natural. I always say when you're putting your wig up, whether it's a high bun, low bun, or whatever you're doing, the messier, the better. It's going to look more natural. If you just, it doesn't have to be a ton of hair around your face, but if you just kind of have a little bit hair out here and here, I think it really helps make the wig look more realistic. Could you wear this wig to work out or as an active wig? I think that you can. I would recommend, if you're going to be doing something very rigorous, I would put on a headband to go with it. First, I would probably put this on before I put the wig on, just so that it doesn't get in your way, like this. This gives you some added security and protection here along the hairline. I would also recommend probably using the clips here or a wig grip so that you have that security and that the wig is not going to slide back. I do think that you could wear this as an active wig. Also, if you didn't necessarily want to do a pony or a bun, you could do like a fun little claw clip style. As someone who has always had short hair and now has hair loss, updos have never been my thing, but having a wig like this definitely gives you more versatility in how you can style your hair. Like that. And then I would just add some powder to this part line. I like to use this the L'Oreal True Match powder. I have the color Light Ivory, and then I just take a little angled brush to apply it. And then you can use a little spoolie just to go in and kind of take out any excess powder. And again, maybe pulling out some of those little baby hairs. Here are my thoughts on Mabel. I think having a pony wig in your rotation, in your wig collection, really gives you a lot more versatility with how you want to wear your hair. So if you don't always want to have your wig down or in a low pony or a low bun, having this type of wig allows you to really change it up. You can have it in that fun high ponytail, high bun, or if you have a special occasion or you like to do updos, this is the perfect wig to have. The color is stunning. You guys know I love my dark browns with little highlights. The construction is fantastic. I love that it has some baby hairs already built into the front and at the nape. I do wish that it came in multiple sizes or a little bit larger size so that it fit me, because I really do like this wig. The length and density are great for a pony wig. It gives you just the right amount of hair to have that full, thick ponytail or bun, or enough hair to do an updo, but it's not overwhelming. So if you are looking to add a pony wig to your collection, I think Mabel is a great choice. Let's just do a quick review. This is Mabel from UniWigs. It's one of their newest styles. It is a pony wig. Mabel comes in a dark brown, highlighted, very rich, very elegant shade. It is 18 inches in length, 130% density. It is a lace top with a lace front. It does have clips at the front here. It has adjusters at the nape. Have some baby hairs at the front and at the nape. The knots are lightly bleached. The construction of the cap on this wig allows you to pull the hair up into a very high ponytail or bun. It would also allow you to do some updos. However, this wig cannot really be worn down without having a visible bump or some lumps here in the back. This wig is really made for being worn up high. Mabel is made from 100% Remy human hair and retails for $1,099, but I do have a discount code for you. If you use the code JC15, you will get 15% off of your purchase at uniwigs.com. I hope you found this review helpful. You can also follow me over on Instagram at hairlossgirlboss, and if you have any questions, feel free to message me.